Hello, let's learn Dizzy Miss Lizzy. I got my Rickenbacker 12 string. I think it's on a 12. So there's a main riff that's like. So we're in the key of A. Get ready for your index finger to lay flat on your A chord. And you're going to hit the 5th string, 4th and 3rd. And then you're going to boogie woogie with your middle and ring. So you got open, open, 3, 4 on your A string. Then the 4th string, 2, 2, 4, 2. And you just keep swinging with that. You can keep that index locked in there. So get used to that. That's your 1 chord. The 4 chord is D. Same thing, 1 string over. 2 times, then your A chord again, 2 times. Then your E chord, same thing, 1 string towards the ceiling. Your A chord, maybe a little trashy E, bum, 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 bum. Repeat. Okay, I'll do the verse, then we'll try the leads. 1, 2, verse, go. The way you rock and roll, you make me dizzy, Miss Lizzy. Oh, when you do the stroll, oh, come on, Miss Lizzy. And repeat. So if you let your hand sit on the bridge here with this, the hypothenar sits on the bridge. That fixes a bunch of stuff. All right, so there's your, mainly, that'd be John's part, I assume. He on the E7 when in the end, he liked to do that a lot. It looks just like a C, you know, C. C7, add your pinky on 3rd string, 3rd fret, C7, go up 2 frets, you got D7, 2 frets higher is E7. John liked that chord for E7. So that'd be a 0, 7, 6, 7, 5, 0. 0, 7, 6, 7, 5, 0. Just like a C shape. Alright, now the lead part. One of the first little licks I ever picked up when I first started guitar. You know, I didn't really know anything, but I could hear that A, and I could hear, like, I can do that. It's pretty easy. So you're on the, I believe you're on 10th fret, 2nd string with your index finger on the A. Get ready for, that's kind of your position. Hold that spot, be ready to stay there. Don't let your finger fall away. Okay, that's your anchor. Then bring in ring finger to same string, 12th fret. Ring finger, you're going to pick it like 1, 2, 3, 4. But as you pick it, you're bending towards the ceiling. Push it up gradually. Back to the 10. Then 1 quick bend. 10. Pretty easy. I love it. I love simple stuff, man. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah. Then when the E happens, you can go, because you're landing on a B note, which is in an E chord. And back to your Then John goes, and you could, and I'm just generalizing here, but that's mainly, you know, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1. Oops. Something. You can throw in a little tag on the end, like some sort of a, you know, some notes from an E7 chord. I don't know. That's one where I would have no fear playing it live, and I would just think of something on stage. And, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But if you can get that part, you know, if we need to know that part, let me know, and I'll look it up or something, or figure it out, listen to it. Anyhow, but that's a fun song. Good idea. I like this shirt. I'm playing a gig tonight in Des Moines, and by the way, hang on, don't go anywhere, stay there, I'm coming back. I do have a new book available that you can order if you send me an email at hooverguitar@yahoo.com. It's a chord book, and I'll send it to you. It's got 46 pages of chords and diagrams. Here's the back. Last page is just an open neck so you can draw in your own notes. But there's some like favorite chords I like and chord formulas. This is a really freaky version of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star using impossible chord shapes. I might demonstrate that. Here's something I got on a guitar player, just some weird cool chords. Here's like some kind of jazzy, swingy sounding chord progressions that are kind of blues based that I like to experiment with. Here's just kind of like if you're going to play in jazz band in high school, you need this page here. Here's your caged system, which everything on guitar you can trace back to C, A, G, E, D shapes, and they all slide up the neck. Each shape goes up. That's a key concept. They all move up. That's a key concept for understanding how chords work. Here's some power chords in a circle of fifths. Here's more circle of fifth chords here, and here's the circle. And we should probably do a lot of lessons on that. This is really clears up a lot of things. Here's just like the key of C, the notes of the chords in the key of C played individually are beautiful. Here's your keys, like if you're in the key of C, that's your root chord. Your 1, 4, 5, there's your 3 fundamental chords of the key of C. C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp. Where's B? I missed B. I didn't put B. I found another error in my book. Oh my God. But you know, these are the key chords. So the book is hand drawn. There may be a few little things. It's not the complete book of all chords, but it's what I can do, what I can remember. This is A7. I throw in a blues scale to go with that chord. The A7 chord. The E7 go to the E blues scale. So I just had a lot of fun making the book. Here's G minor chord, G minor scale. D minor chords, D minor scale, formulas. Here's chord progressions. In the key of A minor, here's some A minor chords. You just have fun with it. But if that's too much, you can always go back to something. Let me show you something easy. Simple. So I do a lot of simple stuff. Chord yoga, where you just hit this E minor 7, move it to an A9 and go back and forth on the first 2 chords. Really simple. Middle finger of the left hand presses down. That's why it says 2. And you just go back and forth. Similar, same shape really. Here's the same shape of E to A minor, back and forth. Here's like an E minor to an A2, back and forth. Just kind of breathing into them. C and F major 7th are similar, not identical shapes, but they sound great together. A minor 7 and E7 are same shapes. What we got down here? A G and a C2 are similar, back and forth. And here's just a little fun with the D chord. You can add your pinky, make D suspended 4, D, D2 to D. It sounds really pleasant. Just kind of roll through those. All right. If you want the book, let me know. And thanks for looking at the video. Thanks for the request, Gary. See ya.